The earth is a living organism, and nature is its spirit. It is what gives life, what gave us life, and what maintains it through a sacred balance that no man can make. With our technological societies and fast-paced lifestyles, we tend to forget who we really are, where we really come from. We are all part of this great spirit. Even though most of us don't even think about the impact our actions have on our lives, nature still cares. We are her children, and she wants us to reach our full potential. Sometimes, when we get lost, nature is there to share her higher wisdom, to guide us on the tracks. How does nature communicate? We communicate primarily through words, signs, and symbols that we have created to understand each other. But nature communicates with its own subtle signs, symbols, and clues. It is the universal language that all living things unconsciously understand. Our brains are hardwired to ignore most of these signs because we don't need them in the modern world we live in. And because we have to deal with the sensory bombardment of society, we only focus on the things that seem relevant to us. While this is useful for our nervous system, it is adapted over time to accommodate the modern age and removes unnecessary inputs for survival. Communication from the universe lives in the mystical system, which requires a sharp and sustained awareness. The very things we can omit are probably the most important messages from the universe around us. These messages are found in the natural world, a world many of us are disconnected from. 1. Through animals. We are all connected. All animals are part of the giant unity of nature, and sometimes she communicates through them. Whenever you meet a strange animal approaching you, or feel that there is something weird about it approaching you, like it should mean something, don't take it for granted. Meditate on it. Think about what the animal might mean to you, what it might be trying to tell you. What are its characteristics that nature could be telling you to find in yourself? Animals often serve as messengers, carriers of symbolism and wisdom from the natural world. Their behaviors, appearances, and interactions can offer profound insights into our own lives and journeys. For instance, if a bird crosses your path repeatedly, perhaps it's urging you to pay attention to opportunities or messages from the universe. If a fox appears, maybe it's time to embrace your cunning and adaptability in navigating life's challenges. By observing and reflecting on these encounters, we can deepen our connection to nature and gain valuable guidance for our spiritual and personal growth. So, the next time you encounter a mysterious animal presence, embrace the moment and listen closely to the whispers of the wild. 2. Through feathers. Sometimes we ignore what has been laid in front of us, like feathers. But feathers aren't just random bird droppings. The feathers carry the vibration of the bird. They hold the migratory path and the rhythm of its flight. Ignoring these common messages is easy, but you miss the love nature shares with you. They are like a reminder, like a hello from the great spirit with which we are all connected. These feathers, scattered along our path, hold stories of the skies and whispers of the winds. Each one is a silent messenger, conveying messages from the natural world that we often overlook in the hustle and bustle of our lives. When we pause to notice them, to truly see and feel their presence, we open ourselves to a deeper connection with the earth and all its inhabitants. We acknowledge the intricate web of life that surrounds us, acknowledging our place within it. So the next time you come across a feather, take a moment to hold it in your hand, to feel its texture, and to honor the bird from which it came. In doing so, you embrace the interconnectedness of all living beings and invite the wisdom of nature into your heart and soul. 3. Through numbers. We didn't invent mathematics, we discovered it. The universe communicates through geometry, and numbers are only simplified and concentrated information of geometric figures. The whole concept of numerology is based on this. Each number carries a meaning that your subconscious can perceive. This is why it is important that you see a particular number appearing more than once, because it is not about the number. It's about you perceiving it. There are many numbers that fly by you throughout the day that you don't perceive, but you do perceive this one in particular. There is a reason behind this, and you should consider delving into the meaning of this number. There is a message waiting to be revealed. This number, appearing with such insistence, is like a signpost along your journey, guiding you towards insights and revelations about yourself and your path in life. It's as though the universe is gently nudging you, urging you to pay attention to the subtle messages it's sending your way. Perhaps this number holds a symbolic resonance, reflecting qualities or themes that are particularly relevant to your current circumstances. Or maybe it serves as a reminder to trust in the synchronicities of life, reminding you that you are always in the right place at the right time. Whatever the case may be, embracing the significance of this number can lead to a deeper understanding of yourself and your connection to the universe. So take heed of its presence and allow yourself to unravel the mystery that it holds. There's wisdom waiting to be uncovered just beneath the surface. 4. Through weather. Weather is the most common natural expression that we tend to overlook. This is nature's body language on a large scale. Lightning, thunder, clouds and rainbows, even natural disasters communicate something to us. It may be more of a societal message than a personal one, but sometimes the messages are directed at an individual. Look around from time to time and try to understand what the weather is communicating. Messages can sometimes be addressed to you. Weather is the most common natural expression that we tend to overlook. This is nature's body language on a large scale. Lightning, thunder, clouds, and rainbows, even natural disasters, communicate something to us. It may be more of a societal message than a personal one, but sometimes the messages are directed at an individual. Look around from time to time and try to understand what the weather is communicating. Messages can sometimes be addressed to you. 5. Through visible signs. It is the most perceived form of communication that people capture when nature tries to tell us something. When you start looking for a sign from the universe, you will usually find it in the most unusual place. An advertisement, a Facebook post, the name of a bar, in a movie, a song on the radio, a note from a stranger, etc. You will get the sign, and it will touch deep inside you. For others, it might not be out of the ordinary, but for you, it will be a zipped file of answers, meaning, and wisdom that you have been seeking. These signs act as gentle nudges from the cosmos, guiding us towards alignment with our true selves and our deepest desires. They serve as reminders that we are not alone in our journey, that the universe is conspiring to support us and lead us towards our highest good. When we remain open and receptive to these signs, we invite magic into our lives. We begin to see the interconnectedness of all things, recognizing that every moment, every encounter, carries with it the potential for profound insight and transformation. So, the next time you encounter a sign from the universe, no matter how subtle or seemingly insignificant, take a moment to pause and reflect. What message is being conveyed to you? What wisdom is waiting to be revealed? Trust in the synchronicities of life, for they are guiding you towards the fulfillment of your deepest desires and the realization of your true potential. 6. Through invitations. This is a very subtle way that nature tries to communicate with you. The phone might ring for a long time in this case. You might be asked to go somewhere that you decline. Then you might receive another offer to go to the same country or place. After a few years, you might get free tickets to a concert at that particular location. This is where you will find a powerful message from nature that you need to hear. The universe constantly offers us invitations to deepen our path and follow our hearts. And when we do, blessings are bestowed. These subtle orchestrations of events are like whispers from the universe, gently guiding us towards our destined paths. They remind us to remain open to the flow of life, to trust in the unfolding of events, even when they seem random or unrelated. When we recognize and embrace these synchronicities, we open ourselves to the abundance of the universe. We step into alignment with our true selves and the greater purpose that guides us. And in doing so, we invite blessings to shower down upon us, illuminating our journey with joy, fulfillment, and profound meaning. 7. Through our intuition. Not only are we connected to nature, but we are nature. Our bodies come from it. They communicate with us through feelings and emotions, and sometimes nature communicates through them. These are really personal messages for you. Sometimes you feel that something is wrong. Sometimes you think you should do something. Don't ignore these messages. Intuition is a big chunk of information that your subconscious mind processes much faster than your consciousness. Listening to these subtle whispers of our bodies and the natural world around us is essential for our well-being and growth. When we ignore or suppress these messages, we risk disconnecting from our true selves and the wisdom that surrounds us. Instead, we must cultivate a deep sense of awareness and receptivity, allowing ourselves to attune to the rhythms of nature within and around us. By honoring our feelings, emotions, and intuitive nudges, we align ourselves with the flow of life and open ourselves to profound insights and guidance. So, the next time you sense a stirring within or feel a tug in a certain direction, pay attention. Nature is speaking to you through the language of your body and soul, offering guidance, healing, and support on your journey through life. Trust in this connection and let it guide you towards greater harmony, purpose, and fulfillment. 8. Through dreams. It is when we are dreaming that our subconscious is free to show us messages that we suppress with our conscious mind. The science of dreams is vast, but the philosophy of why they mean something is the same. Not all dreams say something in particular, but there are dreams that you just know have a deeper message. The easiest way for nature to reach you is to have dreams with your subconscious as a mediator. These dreams are like nature's voice message recordings that we have to listen to after we wake up. As we sleep, our subconscious mind sifts through the layers of our experiences, emotions, and thoughts. In this realm of dreams, nature speaks to us in the language of symbols and metaphors, bypassing the filters of consciousness. These dreams are deeper messages are like missives from the universe, waiting to be decrypted and understood. They often carry echoes of our deepest desires, fears, and unresolved issues, offering us an opportunity to delve into the depths of our being. Upon awakening, it is essential to pay attention to these dreams, for they hold keys to unlocking hidden truths and insights about ourselves and our lives. By listening to their whispers and deciphering their meaning, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery and growth, guided by the wisdom of nature's nocturnal transmissions. 9. Through sense. One of nature's common languages is a chemical reaction and the release of scents. When you smell something burning, you immediately know that there is a fire and potential danger nearby. It is a form of communication between you and nature that we learned a long time ago so that our species can survive better. Even though we know what certain scents mean, it often happens that we ignore a particular scent just because it doesn't signal a life-threatening situation. These smells still mean something and carry messages that nature is trying to send to you. You should listen to them. These scents act as messengers from the environment, offering guidance and information beyond what meets the eye. They carry with them the essence of the natural world, speaking to our senses and stirring emotions deep within us. Even the most seemingly insignificant scent can hold significance, triggering memories, emotions, and intuitive responses. Whether it's the smell of freshly cut grass or the salty tang of the ocean breeze. Each scent has its own unique story to tell. So the next time you catch a whiff of something in the air, take a moment to pause and listen. Nature may be trying to tell you something, offering wisdom and guidance through the language of scent. By embracing these messages, we can deepen our connection to the world around us and enrich our